welcome to the Ramble Radio, motherfucker! Woo!
Let me say your woo right there better than the woo in Iron Claw.
Hey, that was a woo in Iron Claw.
You did a better Ric Flair. Woo, hey,
whoa,
woo.
hey.
Worst Ric Flair.
I'm styling and I'm profiling.
I'm a limousine riding. Riding.
You know what I'll do? I'll steal a kiss from your girlfriend. Like that. But
there's no way that guy's ever seen Ric Flair before in his life.
I did warn you. I said that's the one thing about it's a great movie, but you're not going to be ready for how much it's not Ric Flair.
Yeah, but usually when someone warns you, you're kind of like, okay, well, that's... And then
it's not going to be that bad.
It was worse than what you warned me.
Was I not right, though, that it looked like Sam Howell wearing a Ric Flair rig? Like a wig of Ric Flair being worn by Sam Howell. It looked like
somebody went to Party City and got a Ric Flair outfit. And then they're like, okay, say these lines and be excited about it.
Just be excited to say this, all right?
I have no idea who Ric Flair is or how he acted.
Any of this is. It was so... I mean, look... And it was funny was when I went to go see the movie.
Yeah. The
one thing I had seen was like, hey, the Ric Flair thing. And like you, I was like, well, it can't be that bad.
Can't be. It can't be.
And then I was like, what the fuck
it's such an over-the-top character. You can't do it bad. I mean, just commit to it.
You fuck that up. They did it. They found a way.
Will Ferrell in Eastbound and Down did a better Ric Flair.
Did a much better Ric Flair. That as a owner of a car dealership.
As Ashley Schaefer is a better Ric Flair.
Way better. Oh God! Well, anyway, this is Ramble Radio. Eddie, you ready for 383? How about that?
That's a palindrome.
It's a palindrome.
That's the OP dome.
It's the OP. It's the OP drone. I think my aunt could have been a better Ric Flair. I really do. My dead one, like one of my dead aunts. You know, I think one of the ones who's dead. I mean, that might be the title so far.
My dead aunt would be a better Ric Flair.
Yes. Would have been a better Ric Flair. I just don't think, like, again, it makes me think there was some personal vendetta because everyone else. So it's not like the filmmakers just had no idea how any of these fucking people looked because everyone else looked picture perfect almost. So... It was some personal event. It was a fuck this guy. We're gonna, we're doing it our way. By the way, you think it's just you and I today?
Sure.
Well, it's alt-right Cody's. It is because he's very, very busy. There's a lot of fires he's got to put out. The whole, a lot of Republicans still like John McCain, and that didn't help with Trump's speech.
Didn't they already know how he felt about John McCain?
I know.
Why would now be a time?
Why would now be? Now you're mad? Now Meghan McCain's going to pretend like she wasn't fucking just barely not supporting Trump this entire time?
Part of this problem?
Here. It's, I don't know. But so we're not going to have alt-right Cody today. I'm sorry, okay?
That's tough, man.
It's real tough. And... this might be a shorter than most Ramble because you have a movie to go to.
I'm going to go see Godzilla +1.
-1, but you're taking a +1 to go to -1.
I'm taking a +1 to -1.
To -1.
Now, why is it called -1? Can you fill me in on that?
I don't think anyone really knows. I think what I've gathered was think of it as Godzilla less than 0.
Okay.
Because Japan has already been through what they've been through, and now this.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like Godzilla is showing up at the rockest of rock bottoms.
Right.
For Japan. Does that make sense?
About as much sense as Aaron Dean Eisenberg being cast as Ric Flair in the Iron
Man. ADE. ADE.
I just looked him up on IMDb because I had to know who this Ric Flair person was. Because he's such a bad Ric Flair.
But it wouldn't surprise me if the same filmmaker cast him as Booker T in his next movie. Like he just cast.
He could probably do a better. He couldn't do a worse Booker T than he did a Ric Flair.
You don't think? I mean, that's
He couldn't.
Oh man, it was not good. Now, Eddie, you're a Star Wars guy.
Well, yeah, I would consider myself a Star Wars guy, sure.
Can't tell you what I've never really thought about until now.
Okay.
And I don't, maybe you have, Eddie. I don't know, maybe you've thought about this.
Are we punching holes in Star Wars? Because that's not a hard thing to do.
No. You can
it's
tell
easy
me.
To punch holes in Star Wars.
Is this punching holes? I don't know. Let me, I was just thinking about a moment that just gets completely glossed over in Empire Strikes Back. I don't think it's punching holes in the plot, really.
Okay.
But I just think everyone in the room should have turned around and been like, the fuck? How do you know? Okay?
All right. What is it?
When the guy in charge of Hutt tells Han Solo, death mark's not an easy thing to live with. How does he know?
He's got a past, man.
This guy's just gonna say this?
Death
it's
mark.
I mean, it's just so casual. Oh, yeah, you gotta have death mark's not an easy thing to live with, man.
Trust me, I know.
Trust me, you know what I mean? It was.
They're all technically rebel scum.
They are. I wanted more, though. I wanted that. Now that I see, there should have been the special edition. Should have been Lucas just digitally adding more to that scene and been like, a death mark's not an easy thing to live with. Also, you know what? You can't wash away the memory of sucking Hutt dick to get out of that death mark. You know what I mean? Just taking.
There should have been a flashback scene where he's banging Bib Fortuna, and Jabba slithers in.
When you have to suck off Bib Fortuna when all the other Hutts are coming on you. That's not
fucking bukkakied by the Hutts.
That's not an easy thing to live with. It's like, oh, trust me, Han, I know about that death mark. How are you getting what if he just assumed? Are you flying back to Tatooine to suck them all off?
You gotta go suck off a Bib? No.
Everyone's like, what the fuck did this guy do?
No, I just dumped some cargo in space.
I don't think I'm just gonna try to get out of this. I don't know. I'm just gonna run and hide.
I didn't do that at all.
See how much money I can get.
How many Hutts came on you? None.
What do you mean?
None of the Hutts came on me.
No Hutts came on me.
Oh, they shit on you then? No, none of the Hutts shit on me.
Yeah, Salacious Crumb finger put a fist up your ass when all this what are you talking about?
No. He just got fucking worked.
I want to know that guy's story. What did he have to deal with? What did he have to go through? So he just knew. Well, yeah. Hey, no.
You had to toss Greedo salad. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
No.
You're looping. I mean, because Eddie, you're basically Randy Moss has just told you he's got to go in the middle of the second quarter. Randy Moss just tells you, "Hey, sorry, I'm out," and the guy's like, "Hey, I get it." What the fuck?
I know, I've been there.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll tell you.
You got to eat a Rodarian's ass out? What?
There was death mark's not an easy thing to live with, and the memories of being inside the dick hole of a Rancor, you're not going to forget that either. What the fuck did this guy have to do?
What did you do to have to do that?
Oh fuck! Wouldn't that be great if in the DVD commentary in Return of the Jedi, Lucas is like, well, the backstory we didn't show was the Rancor was just going to come on Luke. It wasn't going to eat him. The Rancor was just going to come on him.
Rancor didn't like to eat. He just wanted to.
He only ate the pigs. He only liked eating the green pigs.
He like the green pig people, but
and then that would
humans. He just wanted to come on.
He was just going to come on Luke.
That's why it was so sad, because you don't really see that. You just see him being angry and then dead. You don't really and that's why when the Rancor Keeper is so sad, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. The handler it doesn't make a lot of sense because you didn't see what that Rancor really wanted to do.
He just wanted to come on him.
He just wanted to come all over.
Oh fuck! Again, I thought it was the weirdest. Oh yeah, death mark's not needed. Like, how the fuck do you know? And what? And you're just leaving it at that? You're just gonna walk?
Not a question.
Nothing else.
Oh, you have a death mark too? What?
Yeah. Okay. Like, yeah. You're like, wait a minute. How do you wait? What did you do to get out of it? And the guy's like, trust me, just get in your fucking ship and get the fuck out of here.
Did you have to Felch zero the Hutt as well? No.
I felt zero.
I didn't have to Felch zero the Hutt.
He's just standing there at that little fucking board, that little battleship thing, and he's like, he's explaining felching.
Well, it's tricky to Felch a Hutt because
I don't know
that tail.
You don't really know where the asshole is, but you
keep going until they let you know.
He's just talking. You keep going till he's just talking to that bleached C-3PO thing, just explaining what everyone's already gone. He's walked the room. They've all left.
Fucking stormtroopers are running by, and he's
So you come in the asshole, and then you get a straw and you stick it in. You drink the cum back up.
And what really sucks is we find out that's not the right asshole.
You could be felching a Hutt for 2 to 3 hours.
A lot of people don't know this. Hutts have 6 assholes.
6 assholes. And then sometimes the Hutt will play a trick on you, and they can just move the jizz from one asshole to the other. So you're just, it's like a game of whack-a-mole. You're just sitting there bobbing with that straw to try to get the jizz out.
So you're just sucking a dry asshole, and you could be there for hours.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Do you think when George Lucas conceived of the Hutt that he thought this conversation would ever happen?
I would hope. Well, I wonder if we win something. Dude, I wonder if they hand us the keys. If they listen to this podcast and go, holy shit, someone finally got it. And
someone needs to go on Wikipedia and put in Hutts have 6 assholes.
Hutts have 6 assholes, and then they get, what was his name? Reven? What was that guy's name? General something? Death mark's not an easy thing to live with. What was his Reven?
Felch a Hutt.
You ever Felch a Hutt, Solo? You ever had to Felch a Hutt?
Is that the title for this podcast?
You ever Felch a Hutt? Wait, can we put that? Is that a bad word?
I don't know if Felch is a bad word.
I don't know if it's going to let us.
Oh.
You ever Felch a Hutt? I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, if anything, we could get notoriety. You ever Felch a Hutt? Ramble Radio 383. You ever Felch a Hutt? Oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh. Okay.
Why didn't they give us that, Eddie? Why didn't they give us that? Death mark's not an easy thing to live with. Believe me.
Believe me. You'd know if you ever had to Felch a Hutt.
You know, I kind of wish I still had the death mark, so I kind of would have liked to just roll the dice, flying out of there, and starting a new life somewhere. I think I would have been happier doing that.
Spent the weekend trying to Felch a Hutt.
Yeah. Boy, I wish I would have just gotten in my cruiser and just gotten the fuck out of there. Try to find some nice quiet system out of the middle of nowhere.
Just start over.
Start over.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Ramble Radio 3. Where can we go from here, Eddie? I mean,
have we hit the zenith, the pinnacle of
this is
rambling?
It. This might be our last ramble ever because now. I hate to do because this has been way too much fun.
Too much.
We do have contractual.
Okay, Skeletor. We were just talking about doing odd things to try to get out of a sticky situation. What's the worst thing you've ever done to get out of a bad situation?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question, and I'm glad that you've asked me that. Nothing, because I'm the one who creates the sticky situations. Huh? You know what I'm talking about? My jizz. All my jizz. I create the sticky situations. I'll never have to get out of them. I put people in them. That's what I do. Okay? And I have a trophy wall, if you will, of people who have just been in my sticky situations, kind of like the Collector in the Marvel Universe, but I put them all in the only place big enough to house so many bodies, and a T-Man's mother's pussy! You get it? Kind of zig and zag there. A juke, as they would call it in football.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
All right. Let's get Cody, alt-right Cody up on the...
we need alt-right Cody up on Rotten Tomatoes, Cinesnobbing it, man. We need that.
Yeah.
And Eddie, where can everybody
5
find
days
you?
a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report,
Right.
Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio, Wednesdays, Ramble Proper.
Yep, there it is. There it is. It's, I don't understand the complaints, guys. I myself have felt several Hutts. It's always a good time. All right. Did we?
I'm not shocked that he's Feltched Hutts.
No, God.
At all.
I usually find the asshole with the jizz in it pretty good, pretty quick. Okay. Because I have a friend who's a Jedi, and he can just move the jizz to the asshole that I want it in. All right, there. Okay. There it is. Okay.
All right.
Well, again, it's the Obi-Wan. He should have died, I think, because it's too much now. The myth is dying. The mystique is just being crushed.
Done.
It's over.
Ugh.
Fucking over. Well, there we go. You can find me in the same Ramble places.
Sure.
You can find Eddie and Cody. Also streaming on Twitch and Kick at Retro Rocha, and then on my YouTube channel, just my name. We're gonna be back Wednesday. Don't worry. We'll be Wednesday, and if you're in Phoenix Wednesday, I'll be running my hour about my cancer battle at the Mic Drop Comedy Club in Phoenix. And if you're in El Paso, Thursday through Sunday, I'll be at the comic strip. And Eddie, where are you going to be the week after that?
And next week, if you're in Vegas, I'll be at Brad Garrett's Comedy Club.
Who doesn't want to go to Vegas and see Eddie at one of the best clubs on the planet? Who? Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
So there we go. You know where to find us. You know where to love us. Do it. We love you all. Stay safe out there. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.